Did you know that SuperCarlinBrothers is a podcast? Well, it is, sort of. The audio version of all of our videos are available wherever pods are cast.
I'll tell you what's real. The stakes on this quiz.
Like
They're gonna be medium rare.
T-bone,
T-bone, strip steak,
ribeye, flat iron,
sirloin,
filet mignon,
ground beef.
ground beef. Hey, brother!
And welcome everyone to another edition of Jay vs. Ben, where today we are taking on the world's hardest Crimes of Grindelwald quiz.
I think that there might not be two other people living on this planet who have combed through this movie as aggressively as we have.
I agree with that statement.
I don't think that it's not even like a movie that is it might not be the best movie, but you still love it for reasons.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even feel like that person is out there who maybe is just like obsessive, right?
Right.
So we've spent a lot of time with it. I feel like we have some really solid predictions. Secrets of Dumbledore is just right around the corner. So today we're going to do a major review of Crimes of Grindelwald. Here we go. Hey, brother! Guys, before we dive on into the quiz, we want to give you a reminder that we have some super cool, magically themed candles available over at Carlin Brothers Coffee.
One of my favorites is Phoenix Fire. It smells like cinnamon and is themed after the lovely Mr. Bob. And as a fun twist with all of our candles, after they finish burning down, you can collect a magical charm from inside each of them. It is always so fun wondering which one it's going to be. We've got like 16 different ones. You can try and collect them all. CarlinBrothersCoffee.com.
In case you guys are new to the Jay versus Ben format, this is how it is going to work. Ethan is on the other end of the microphone. He's going to be reading us today's 15 questions, 12 of which come from a quiz, 3 of which come from our quiz masters over on Patreon.
Ben and I will have to answer all the questions completely from memory unless we both decide we have no idea, which feels possible, in which case we can ask Ethan for the multiple choice. If you want to play along with us, there's also a link to this quiz in the description down below. Are you ready?
I think so. I think so. Like when we're being quizzed on all of the Harry Potter books, like there is just a wealth of minute details.
Right, like on the one end of things, it's all consolidated to a single movie.
It is.
On the other hand, that sometimes gives quizmasters free range to be as minute as possible because like, well, it's only one movie.
I get minute.
Yeah.
Scamander.
Ah!
Let's do it.
Question 1. How long was Grindelwald imprisoned by the American Ministry of Magic?
Better known as Makusa. Man, that is a good question.
That is a good question. How long has it been?
How long? Because this is like they're talking at the beginning of the movie. They're like, he did many crimes in Europe and he's going to pay for them there. And they're like, okay, how about we give you a rickety wagon with thestrals and fly him out in a rainy night for some reason.
He's only the most dangerous wizard who's ever existed. This will be more than enough.
It's fine. You'll have 4 guys on broomsticks with you. What could go wrong? Everything.
His hair grows.
His hair grows. It's time to grow a hair.
Anytime to grow a hair.
Although in that very scene, he ungrows that beard.
I'm gonna go with. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I said 10 months.
I also said 10
Wow.
months. Wow. So we're all in or all out?
You're all out.
Oh.
It was 6 months.
But
6?
Yeah,
No one's
apparently.
hair could grow that much in 6
Apparently.
months.
Yeah. Not even
Apparently.
magical hair.
Apparently, I've never been to prison before, and apparently...
I thought that this. There was a small part of me that was holding out hope, not to be overconfident, that this could have been the quiz where we got all of them right.
Dead wrong. Right away.
I said episode 1. Question 1. We're already wrong. Okay.
Yep.
Well, question 2.
Question number 2. What did Makusa do to prevent Grindelwald from persuading his guards to help him or free him?
I got it.
I guess this is...
I think I've got it.
Right?
Heartbeat in my head. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Muzzle him? No, cut out his tongue.
They cut out his tongue.
That's right. Whoops.
Yes.
Man, I totally forgot that.
Yes.
Question number 3. What was the purpose for the hearing Newt went to?
It's like
there's like 2 things, right?
it kind of feels like there's 2 things.
Yeah.
Like, okay, can I like speak freely?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, is part of the hearing not, like, for the trouble that was caused in America, but really what they want is to try to use that to, like, strong-arm him to do
Another thing? Right.
Because it feels like the answer to me is the other thing.
Like, yeah.
No.
It's not the
It's
other thing.
not the other thing. He is asking, according to the question, he wants something.
Newt wants something.
Newt wants
Why
something.
is... Okay.
Okay.
So I think that what you're remembering is he came to ask for something, and they said, to some extent, yeah, we can do that. If I'm looking for the front side of the if, not the back.
Okay, that is good to know, and I think I have that.
Thank you for your free speech, Ben. That was
How
helpful.
to exercise that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
See if they would lift his travel ban.
International travel ban.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yes!
Oh, yeah, Ben actually got the exact wording of the question.
Wow, look at you, Ben. You're doing good today, dude. Did you watch this movie last night?
I did not watch this movie last night. Okay.
Question number 4. Our first Patreon Quizmaster question of the game.
Oh boy.
This question was submitted by Maddie DeVove and selected by patrons. What was the name of the French half-elf who signed Credence's adoption papers?
Got this one.
Right?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Irma Dugard.
Irma Dugard is correct.
Ba-boom.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, Maddie. Great question.
Great
question.
question.
Top dollar, I say.
Especially because we both got it right. If
Yes.
it was going to be really hard, I would have been very upset with you. But instead, I am very pleased with you.
Question number 5. What magical creature is said to come to any member of the Dumbledore family when they are in desperate need?
Well, now this feels like a bit of a give me.
Yeah, this feels like it probably should have been question number 1.
It feels like it could have been. All right, you ready?
Right. Yeah.
3, 2, a Kelpie!
Phoenix.
Oh. I'm just kidding. I put Phoenix down.
Yeah. We only have one sitting right here on the table.
That is correct. I didn't actually say that.
Those Dumbledore families are they're really hooked on Phoenix.
That was pretty good.
Anybody who remembers Hooked on Phonics?
Oh yeah. Great commercials.
No, it was the
They're
same
really
commercial
bad.
for like 15 years.
Yeah.
We'll be reading like never before. Reading open so many doors.
Hooked on Phonics and Muzzy.
Muzzy!
For just 5 easy payments of $19.99 plus shipping and handling, we'll mail you a whole Phoenix.
Oh!
Now that'd be cool.
I would pay that.
I'd just pay, you know what? I'd just pay it all up front even, I dare say. Don't even worry about the payments.
Yeah, I don't need it spaced out. I'll be
Phoenix?
fine.
I'm in.
They're all named Gilderoy Flockhart.
See,
And just sending combustible birds through mail.
here's the thing though, is that like a macaw, for example, lives for like a very, very long time.
Yeah.
So like ownership of one is like a pretty huge commitment.
Yeah.
Because like if I bought one now, I would just own it. Like through the rest of my
You would
life.
probably have to pass it on.
You probably
Right.
would have to pass it on.
So really, it's in big parrots' interest to just have as many people own parrots as possible. Because like, once they got them out there, you got to keep them alive.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Gonna-
So really, parrots were an invention by Big Parrot Food.
But yeah,
Because
big parrot food.
wanted you to have to be able to buy parrot food for the rest of their life. So they invented the parrot.
Long-lasting birds.
Yeah.
Ben, were
We're
you
on to
listening
you.
approximately 30 minutes ago when we were talking in the other room about how you were a bird truther?
Oh, that's true.
About birds being real.
Yeah, we were making a joke about you being a bird truther. Legitimately not
And
30
here
minutes ago.
you are, truthing hard on birds.
I'm not. Unless it means that I believe birds are real, in which case I am.
That's the truth.
I believe birds are real, is what I'm trying to say.
Question number 6.
The big question is, how do they have hollow bones? I mean, right? Like, that's what we're being told here?
Hollow bones?
We don't even understand how airplanes fly, and you mean to tell me that there is just a living creature that can do it?
Just like made out of straws.
This is literally the conversation we were having. Ben, for context, Jay was just asking about the patches that have the astronaut
Yeah.
raven on him. And I was like, yeah, Jay, don't you remember Ben's famous video of Are Birds Rocket Ships?
Who's to say they aren't?
Except rocket ships aren't real because we never landed on the moon.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. The Earth is flat.
The joke opinions expressed in this bit are not seriously believed by Ben Carlin. Please do not take it in any way seriously. The Earth is round.
I'm losing all my friends.
That is probably true.
Question number 6. What magical creature is responsible for Newt's assistant almost losing a finger?
Right? I think so. Probably several of them, if we're being honest. She doesn't seem like super...
Well, which one do we see on screen?
Which one do we... Yeah, how many times has Bundy almost lost a fingy?
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Phoenix.
Kelpie.
See what I did there?
That was
You
fun.
You did the
get
last
it?
thing.
Yeah,
That was a callback.
it's a throwback.
I
It is
Yeah.
indeed Kelpie.
The old Kelperoosker.
Oh, man.
Guys, theory alert.
What's that?
Bundy is secretly Tina in Secrets of Dumbledore.
Oh, yeah. Because where was she in the last trailer?
Where was she in the trailer?
Although, to be fair, we're recording this before the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's
and
true.
The Super Bowl might have the trailer that includes it, so either this continues to be a mystery or we've seen Tina.
Doesn't even if we see Tina, it doesn't mean she couldn't have been her at some point.
That's also true.
Right?
That's also true. Because
You
it
don't
does
know.
seem odd that, like, Bunty would be, like, his right-hand man instead of Tina.
He does, especially because like they ended the last movie like on really good terms. So,
Right.
and we know they got married. So,
Because of the salamanders.
yeah.
Question 7. At what price was Newt able to leave the country illegally through a magical port key?
Oh man,
You know we had to get one of those money ones
you
in
gotta
there.
get them currencies in there.
What did Fred and George bet Ludo Bagman at the World Cup?
Gotta do this.
I remember hearing this number and being like, that is an obscene amount of money for any wizard to be carrying around with him based on what we ultimately learn.
Mhm.
Unless, like, the wizarding world economy is famous for its deflation. Back in my day,
Yeah.
it cost $73 for a pack of gum.
These days you get it for 5 cents. You believe this?
Oh, man. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
20 Galorians.
Put 50 Galorians.
It is indeed 50 Galorians.
Oh
Yes!
man! That's
And a trick wand.
And
and a trick wand.
I would have been upset.
Because I thought it was 10, and he's like, "You said 10." And he's like, "No, it's 20." But,
I think he said 10, and then he's like, but I didn't know you were like a wanted wizard or something, so
Yeah.
now it's 50.
it's like really strong arming him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like almost excessively.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
guy with like a bucket standing on the edge of a cliff.
Right.
Is like, got some serious business prowess.
Right.
Surd pricing.
Right. I get it. You're wanted.
Right.
Anyway.
Anyway, just like a port key.
Oh, guys, I gotta clog my way back into this one. It's not going good. I'm gonna spend this time studying.
Bonjour, everybody, and bienvenidos to the Scenic Route, where today we are taking the word scenic very seriously. Because I have officially run out of spots in the office to hide Jay's honey. So today, we're taking drastic measures, people. But, you know, while I'm here, may as well tell you about today's sponsor, Babbel. Because when you're a globe hopper like me, there is nothing more important than being able to speak a different language. And trust me, Babbel is the way to do it. They make it incredibly fun and fast and easy, and all of the lessons are in bite-sized pieces that make it incredibly usable in the real world. Personally, for me, I am trying to improve my French, but you can actually choose from 14 different languages, including German, Italian, and Spanish. I've seriously never been able to find a program that makes learning a new language this easy. It's almost like traveling internationally in front of a green screen. Wow. The Louvre is really cool. And here I am, of course, in front of the Eiffel Tower and a day trip to Versailles? I mean, come on. And guys, the really cool thing about Babbel is that there are so many different ways that you can be learning. In addition to the lessons themselves, you can also tune into a podcast, play games, or even tune into a live class. So start your language learning journey with Babbel today. And when you sign up for 3 months, you'll get an additional 3 months for free. Just head on over to babbel.com and use promo code JVersusB. Again, that's going to be Babbel, BABBEL.com, promo code JVersusB. Link is in the description down below. Seriously, you guys thought I was in front of a green screen? If that was true, then how would I have all of these photos? Bonjour out.
Huh. I have to say, I'm confused why Ben grabbed his carry-on luggage on the way to probably hide the honey. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be gone a while, and I haven't had lunch yet, so luckily today's video is also sponsored by DoorDash. It's the best ad we do, you guys. The best ad. Ready? Boom. It's done. And now, through the magic of editing, it's here. Oh my gosh. Look at this cake. Look at this cake. Lunch cake. Lunch cake. Look at this lunch cake, you guys. It is somehow even more decadent than usual. Now, where did I put that floor? Aha! Got it. Death by chocolate cake, you guys. This is amazing. DoorDash strikes again. Seriously, guys, my life is so busy, and so often nothing comes in more clutch than DoorDash. Because not only can you get food from your favorite local restaurants or cake from your favorite local bakery, but you can also just get groceries or other household essentials delivered straight to your door. Which really does come in handy when you spend half your day waiting for your brother to come back from wherever he is right now. Why did he have luggage? But while I'm stuck back here at the desk, I'm able to get exactly what I want right from my phone. And ordering is so easy, and with the contactless delivery option, your driver will be able to deliver whatever you ordered safely outside your door, no problem. Plus, for a limited time only, our viewers are able to get 25% off their first order of $15 or more with 0 delivery fees when they order on the DoorDash app and enter code JVerseB. Again, that is 25% off up to a $10 value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app today and use promo code JVerseB. Don't forget, that's code JVerseB for 25% off your first order with DoorDash. Link is in the description down below. Oh, I thought of so many things.
Did you?
So many things where you were gone, and probably I may have eaten a cake. I don't know. Who's to say? What? Who said cake? No.
It seemed like you said cake. It's a weird thing to just randomly drop in conversation.
I was doing nothing but not eating cake and thinking about the movie.
Question 8, the second Patreon Quizmaster question of the game. This question was submitted by Peyton Vo and selected by patrons. The question is, who is Tina dating at the start of the movie?
Do we know their name?
Well, the Google Doc knows their name.
Oh, interesting. Boy, I'd go multiple choice.
I would also go multiple choice.
This person doesn't appear in the movie.
Number A, Achilles Tolliver. Number B, Perseus Folly. Number C, Hercule Poirot. Or D, Patroclus Knott.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I said A.
I also said A.
It is A.
Yes!
Oh, thank
Achilles!
goodness.
Wow. Wow.
Oh boy, that was a closey.
For the
My
record, number
goodness.
C, Hercule Poirot, is a detective written by Agatha Christie.
Oh, what do you know?
Played
You
by
know?
Kenneth Branagh in the movies.
From
Murder on the Orient Express.
Murder on the Orient
Oh,
Express, which
yeah.
also there's a new movie coming out,
Yeah,
like
Death on the Nile.
Death on the
Death on
Nile.
the Nile with Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
So this is funny though. She's dating someone named Achilles and then goes to Paris and dumps him, right? Because Paris shoots Achilles in the Achilles in the Trojan War.
That's
funny.
pretty clever.
That is clever.
Okay, but so here's the other thing though, because Theseus,
slays the Minotaur.
is that in the same as Achilles though? Like, do they come from the same mythos?
Same Greek mythology, I suppose. Yes.
Okay, how about Artemis?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's Newt's middle name.
Mm-hmm. A lot of Greekness happening there.
Right.
Yeah. I think Theseus is supposed to be like Newt loves creatures, and Theseus is known for slaying a mythical beast.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very on the nose. But I had not. I do think it's slightly interesting that you would have included then Achilles as well.
Yeah.
Because now you have 3 key characters.
Yeah. How many more things can you include from the Trojan War era? Who's Agamemnon?
Question number 9. Who is the head of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement in Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of Grindelwald?
Oh. This?
Did it hit you?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Spielman?
Torquil Travers.
Travers is correct.
Oh no, Spielman's the guy at the first trial. This is the guy who comes to get Dumbledore. I was thinking of the wrong person. Man, I'm like 3 down. It doesn't look good, people. It doesn't look good.
This is classic territory for me to trip hard at the finish line.
Boy, but I am 3 down and there's 5 left, so
See, even back in my cross country days, though, mile 2 was always my issue.
There's also 6 left.
Oh, 6 left. That's
Yeah.
better for me, I guess, but still. It looks you'd have to Boy, let's see what happens.
Can someone explain to me, because we're on question 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of 15.
Yeah.
And it's so weird to me that question 10 to 15 is 6 questions, not 5.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
It always trips me up every time.
It's like when you ask how many days away anything is. It's always confusing to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Do you
like,
count
do you
today?
count today? Yeah.
Depends on what time of day it is. Like, before, like, noon, probably.
Like, if it's Monday, I would comfortably say, like, Friday's 5 days away. But you could also say on Monday, yeah, Friday's 4 days away.
We had this with the 12 Days of Christmas, too. Like,
Yeah.
is the last day Christmas, or is it Christmas Eve?
Hmm.
Do you end on Christmas?
Like,
No,
if
you
it's the
start on
23rd,
You start on Christmas?
Yeah.
if you go by the numbers, though, like, if it's December 23rd, you'd be like, it's 2 days until Christmas, right?
Right.
Yeah, but on New Year's Eve, you say, like, it's 1 day until Christmas. But you never say that. You just say Christmas is tomorrow.
Right.
Very,
right.
Man, I don't like days. This is why I can't do calendars in my head. It's terrible.
Okay, anyway.
Question number 10.
Oh, that calendar talk, calm me down.
Who does Newt impersonate with Polyjuice Potion to sneak into the Ministry?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
One Theseus Scamanderoni.
Theseus Commander's correct.
All right. Got that one. Fortunately, Ben got it too.
Question 11, only 5 left. Newt tells Tina her eyes remind him of what type of creature?
Oh man, these are so. Now we're getting into the easy territory. Territory. Into the easy territory. Okay. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Salamanders.
Salamanders.
Believe it or not, it is Salamander.
Oh, phew. Whew.
Shoo! I've only
It's actually Hinky Pugs.
Oh, that would be kind of like a... It'd be harder to play that straight in that particular... Although Salamanders is pretty hilarious as well.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Salamanders. It's like such a touching moment because it's like she must have read the book. You know?
She obviously read
Yeah,
the book.
She read
She
the
cares
book,
so
and
much.
She remembers.
Like, it's not... That's not something... Like, it's sweet because she knows from his perspective, it's sweet.
Right.
Like, it's like anybody else, like your eyes remind me of a salamander. And it would,
Right.
it's like, what? But it's like, she knows that the way he's saying it is as thoughtful and heartfelt as possible.
Right. And that she knows what he's going to say is like proof of how much she cares ahead of time. Oh,
They're good.
I love
They're
that moment.
good.
Our final Patreon Quizmaster question of the game.
Let's go.
Right.
This question was submitted by Michaela Henry and selected by patrons.
Hello, Michaela.
Question. When Dumbledore's defense against the dark arts class is interrupted by the Ministry of Magic, one student boldly states, "He's the best teacher we've got," before the class is escorted out. What is that student's last name?
I got you. I got this one. I don't know why they decided this was the character to go with.
Oh, no. Yeah. I know exactly who it is. It is. Hang on.
All right, answers. Let's go.
Hang on.
You got it?
It's up there.
You gonna get there? Maybe.
What
do you
this
think,
feels.
Bob?
This is just pure like brain wall going up. It's like I know this day in day out, no problem at all.
Brain wall. That was me instructing.
Thank you. This person's name,
Them.
who is also like must be like the father,
Generations.
grandfather
Right.
possibly of somebody who we know
Exactly.
in the modern,
Probably grandfather.
probably grandfather.
Mhm.
Realistically.
The problem is that I keep going to the name of the character from Superbad.
Okay.
You see,
I see the problem.
The problem, it's like I'm not like I know, like I'm in the right.
He's
zip
got
code.
the answer.
Yeah.
He's
You got
can't
it. You know, yeah,
materialize
you're
it.
there.
Yeah.
You're very close. Oh man, you get it? Maybe, probably. Maybe he's just committing to the wrong.
Oh my god, it came into my head, and I went to write, and I had the eraser picked, and I was like, oh my gosh, if it leaves my head, and the time it takes me to get the pen.
Don't forget.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
McLagan.
McLagan.
It is indeed McLagan.
Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you guys how nearly frustrating that was for me.
We are on 13, yes.
3 to go.
Question number 13. How did Leta Lestrange's brother die?
Depends on what theory videos you watch.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Drowned at sea.
Drown to sea.
He drowned at sea.
Being revived as a literal phoenix.
As a literal phoenix.
Literal phoenix.
I will
Possibly.
stake all claims. Like the movie is wrong if it doesn't end up being the case that the child that drowned at sea returns as the Great Avenger, which
with
is
wings from the water from where they drowned.
Claire, it's like it has to be
To the boy he was swapped with.
To the
It's
boy.
so perfect.
It's so perfect.
It will be. It's probably this Phoenix. Well, this is Mr. Bob.
Question 14. Why can't Albus Dumbledore fight Grindelwald?
You got it? You got it. This one's pretty,
It feels
Right.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2,
Right.
1.
Frail hands.
Blood
Blood
pact.
pact.
Indeed.
Frail hands.
The Blood Pact is correct.
Blood pact is correct. Okay. Or frail hands. Whatever.
And question number 15.
Ah, man.
What did Yusuf have in his eye that paralyzed him?
I mean, there's a better answer, and then there's probably the correct answer.
I mean, there's like the Kalamata,
Yeah, there's that.
which I feel like is just Jacob being hilarious.
Right. I guess this, right? I think this is right. This question's worth 10 points, right? Cool.
Yeah,
I do not have that authority.
I don't know how specific they get into it, but this is what I've got.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Sewer parasite.
So yeah, parasite from a water dragon, which I think would have come from the sewer.
The answer I have listed is a water dragon.
A water dragon. A literal water dragon. So in that case, I guess we're both wrong. I don't know.
I mean, that's fine if we're both wrong, but
I mean, you feel like at this point you're either both wrong or both right.
yeah,
We'll just say we're both right.
We'll just say we're both right then.
Points for both of us.
I still
Wow.
want to roll the clip though, because I feel like what he says is I feel like it's like the
Yeah, I
parasite
think you're
comes
right.
from a water dragon, not
Yeah.
that it is a water dragon.
Mm-hmm.
There must be a water dragon in that sewer. They carry these parasites.
So
But Ben, this is a quiz that we took from the internet, and nobody can lie on the internet.
That's incorrect,
And,
Ethan.
and then it got translated into a Google Doc, and nobody can lie in a Google Doc.
transferlated.
Transferlated.
Okay.
Ben, that's a Ben win.
Y'all, I needed it.
14 to 11.
You got
I
it.
needed it.
You got it.
I needed it real bad. 14, so I only missed one.
The
and
only
it was
one you missed is the first one. Yeah.
Man, so close.
What was the first
Almost
question?
a perfect score.
Oh, it was how long he was in prison.
Oh yeah.
So tough. So tough. Well, maybe
Good
next
God,
time.
man, it was so close.
close.
Almost a perfect score.
If only.
That would have been really neat.
It would have been. I think the only time. I don't think it's ever happened.
I bet Mom would have called me.
Wow.
If I got the perfect. She would have been
Without
like,
knowing. Before it aired.
She would have been like, listen, something. It's in the air. I can tell.
It's in the air.
And now we want to give a huge thank you to these quizmasters who support us over on Patreon.
Thank you guys so much for your continued support and submitting such awesome questions for all of the quizzes, especially you and you. This person there, whoa,
Also,
amazing.
Don't forget that you're on my good list if you ask questions that I know how to answer. And if not, then you're on my doomed list.
Yeah, but you're really on my good list if you ask questions that I know how to answer that Ben doesn't. So really aim for that next time. Okay, cool. Thanks.
If you'd like to support us, you can do so at patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers. But guys, as always, be sure to let us know how you did in the towel section down below.
If you would like to see more Crimes of Grindelwald action from us in the full story about how Credence is indeed the heir of Slytherin and likely a Gaunt because he can speak to snakes like Nagini, you can check out this video right here. But otherwise, until next time,
Bye!